do you lay down your block after digging your foundation? Well, before going deeply, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell for you to receive my next video quickly. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. So today I will be talking about the things you need to do after you dig your foundation. After you dig your foundation, you need to lay down your concrete, the combination of sand, cement, granite and water. That is concrete. Then after you lay down your concrete, you put your block on it. After that, you plumb your block. You use your spirit level to plumb your block. After that, you can now put your line on it and you draw it from this edge, from the first edge down to the next edge. Then you draw it to this edge. You can see where the line stopped. You can see where the line stopped. So you draw it from the first edge down to the last edge. Since you have plumbed the both blocks, after you lay down your concrete, then you put your block, you plumb it, then you make sure you put your line on both blocks from the first edge to the last edge. And if there's a situation like this in your foundation, maybe you step your foundation when digging it. When digging your foundation, you observe that this foundation need to be stepped. It does not need to follow just one route. Then you follow this step. I mean, after digging that your foundation that is step, after you step that your foundation, you put a block. You put this middle block as it is. Immediately you dig your foundation, finish that day, you put that block so that the block will hold the sand for it not to scatter. And again, the next course coming on the block will not follow each other to avoid cracking. So after then, it will be as if that the line is not straight. The line will have some errors due to it was stepped, due to that the foundation was stepped down. So you need to put a block at the middle. So after you draw your line from the first edge to the last edge, maybe your foundation was stepped down, so you need to put a block at the middle of the foundation. So you can draw that your line from the first edge to this middle block, and from the middle block to the last block. Then for you to draw it from this middle block, you need to take another block down again. This is another block down again. From this middle one, you will take it to this second middle block. There will be two middle blocks in that your foundation. And if your foundation is stepped in like 2 places or 3 places, so you have to have two middle block for the upper step and the lower step. So then from the first edge that I explained earlier, so you will put your line from that first edge down to the middle one, down to the second middle one, and down to the last one before you start laying your blocks. So this is the first edge, can see the first edge, you put your line. It is the line that will help you to lay down the other blocks. Without the line, I can assure you that your block will not be accurate. Your block will never be straight. That is, that line will give you an accurate job. That is why you need line during your foundation setting. You can see the first middle block. Then you draw it to the last block, as you can see. Maybe when you are dealing with your fence, so because in this video this is fence, so maybe when you are dealing with your fence, your pillar fall in between that step place where your step occur. Maybe your pillar also fall there. This is how you will cut the block so that it can form the pillar out. And as you can see, the other block that was laid down before has been filled with concrete. You need to fill the block you first of all put when you dig your foundation. You need to fill it with concrete for the block not to shift. So you need to fill it with concrete. During this project, we were told to put 2 pillars. So that is why you can see these 2 blocks standing. We count 6 blocks for 1 pillar. 6 blocks for 1 pillar. But we were told to use double pillar. So that is why you can see these 2 blocks standing. And why this 2 block is standing like this is because that there will be space for the block to put mortar in between them. There will be space for them to put mortar in between them. That is why you can see one facing me and the other one facing the other block, so that there will be space. If the 2 face me like this, it will not be okay. There will be no space for it to put mortar. This is how it will be. This is the double pillar. You can see how it is. Thanks for watching this video with me. I really appreciate. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up.